So we're continuing on our adventure. We've been walking down this old road, trying to find an old road until we finally realized, hey, I think we're officially on the old road. Apparently there's this really cool looking tree just down this way. So we don't really know much of the significance of this old tree, other than it being an old tree and it's a landmark, so. But this corner is just like all these little streets and roads and stuff are so cool. Feels like,
Probably it back there. I don't know how we get there though.
oh shit, yeah, you're right. I feel like I just took a step back in time walking through this area. Found a pathway. Oh, this is cool. Okay, so this might be the way. Yeah, there's other trees here too. Cool little frickin' park. I like this. Oh, look at this. This is cool. Little shrine in here. Yeah, we weren't sure if we were about to enter somebody's backyard accidentally, but they built a little pathway, it looks like. Howdy. Hello.
Hello.
Neat. Cool little pathway through the jungle. Wow. Is that it? So that's the one?
It's pretty big.
Yeah.
There's something up there.
Hello, Mr. Squirrel. Do they even have squirrels here? I haven't seen a
don't
single
think
squirrel
so.
here.
Oh, they have chipmunks.
Oh, okay.
They call them squirrels. I didn't know chipmunks were squirrels. Did you know that?
I guess they're from the same
Yeah.
family, right? They're essentially just really fluffy, cute-looking rats, basically. Now the question is, what's hiding in there? Any snakes? Weird bugs?
I see coins.
Oh yeah?
People threw coins
Well, he
in
was
there.
just saying this is
Yeah.
a sacred place, right? Huh. Right? I was just about to say, look how gigantic these
huge.
leaves are. That is
Like wall of
insane.
vines
Yeah.
and stuff. Pretty crazy. Yeah, just the vegetation out here is so different.
It's
from what
very
we're used
different,
to.
yeah. It's very tropical, for sure. Kind of reminds me of Dominican Republic, sort of. When you kind of go into the jungly areas. Alright, more of the old road. It's kind of hard walking down these old roads.
Slow going, yeah.
Yeah. But it is really cool. It's basically just all downhill. Might be a few other interesting things to see. So we basically came up to this intersection and there's this thing, which is kind of cool. Quite random, but I don't really know why it's here, what the purpose of it is, but this is a really, really neat spot. Very quiet. Beautiful tree. That's awesome. Oh, almost tripped.
The way the roots are all in the
I know,
stones.
it's been here for so long. Damn.
These branches that are
Yeah.
all tangled up.
And I love this. I wonder what the actual name of this is.
Yeah.
So in the southern U.S., they have Spanish moss. That's what it reminds me of. I don't know if it actually is considered moss. It might be.
This is about the road, not the tree.
Oh, okay. Stone paved road was part of a very important road which started from Ishiju Stone Gate and ran through that, connected with... Oh, in the early 1600s, Shuri was paved with stones. It is said that the road was first paved with flat top stones in 1522. Wow. So this road is like 500 years old.
Wow.
Yeah. Basically. 503, essentially. Well, they added to it. But that's cool. So it kind of just like leads to this random little thing where the water all kind of drains into. There's more roads in like different directions, so we're trying to figure out where to go next. There's something here. What is that? I'm not really sure what that is, but... Oh, look at this. There's an old picture of, I'm guessing, this. It looks like, yeah, but it would have been taken from that angle, facing in this direction. That's so cool. So that's the exact spot where that picture would have been taken from. That's pretty cool. We came up crazy freaking roads. It's crazy that people actually drive up and down here. Down there is even worse. Well, we came up this way because we're slowly backtracking now. There's more old photos. It's very beautiful. A lot of bugs. Oh yeah, look at this. That's cool. Alright, well, we've made it back to the main kind of strip area here, and we're trying some ice cream. I was going to say chocolate, but it's ice cream. So there's these ice cream shops, they're called Blue Seal, and they are legit everywhere. This one's kind of cool. It has like a little patio, and it's supposed to be like the best ice cream in Okinawa. So after seeing so many of them, we figured we have to give it a try. Now I got 2 different scoops. I usually don't even have ice cream because it's too much sugar, but I'll make an exception. When you come to places like this, you gotta try everything. So first one we got is strawberry cheesecake. Let's see how it is. Ooh. Wow. Damn, that's good. Which one did you get?
I got the same cookies one, but then I went for the Okinawan salt cookie. Yeah, she recommended it. So,
oh, really?
Yeah.
I was looking at that one too, but
I thought it might match with the chocolate
I
cookie.
I can never say no to strawberry cheesecake.
I usually go for it.
And that generally mixes well with chocolate and stuff too, so time to try the chocolate cookie swirl or whatever. As soon as I can get some on my spoon. Good, but I like the strawberry cheesecake more. But pretty darn good. Alright, so that was Blue Seal. Pretty good. We're gonna get a move on here. And we're gonna go back to the area that we walked through late last night. This time we're actually doing it in the daytime. We'll see how lively it is. Anybody need some Spam? I love how that's just a thing here. All the little souvenir shops. Just the fact that they sell Spam, just like random cans of Spam. Oh, Andrew found something. Huh?
Flip-flops.
Oh my god, Spam flip-flops. What? That's amazing. More Spam. Oh yeah, this is a completely different atmosphere now. This is pretty cool. Got the sweet potato snacks. Andrew's trying to find a specific box of chocolate that he can't seem to locate anywhere.
Pineapple?
Oh yes, I love pineapples. Cute little carrot catchers. Hello. I might also buy a Spam shirt at some point just because it's funny. Here we got a underwear shop. Goya boys. I don't know what that means, but okay.
Goya's the bitter melon.
Oh.
It's in like some dishes here.
Okay.
So, I don't know. It's a thing.
Is that like in relation to your balls or something? I don't.
I have no idea.
I don't know. Oh my God! Spam socks. #1 sandwich is made with Spam. That is the funniest thing ever. I love that. So they have like all these special little treat things. Lots of desserts. And these are, I believe it's sweet potato or purple, some type of like purple potato that they have here. Kind of want to try one. If they had like a single one, I'd try it. So, since today is a day of trying new things, we're gonna try Orion, but mango flavored beer. Wait, that's not beer at all. But it's really good. Now that's dangerous. Yeah, that's not beer. I thought it was beer, but it's like just some sort of alcoholic beverage thing. But it is really good. Holy crap. Okay, we just found something. Teriyaki Spam.
You know,
what?
Spam sushi.
Damn, dude. That's wild. You never really know what you're gonna find out here. Okay, we just got something called Sata Andagi, since apparently we're fattening ourselves up today. So the one here that's the most popular is the white sugar. Andrew got brown sugar.
#2.
It's good. It actually almost reminds me of something my grandmother makes.
Oh yeah?
Yeah. Very good though. Almost exactly the same flavor profile. That's so weird. Wow. Basically, they're just like little deep fried donuts. They actually have the big size here. They're good though.
Really good. Just fried dough, basically.
Basically, yeah. Throw some sugar on that shit and we're good to go. Alright. We found something. Finally, all day we've been looking for just an individual one of these just to try. What is this even called? Benimo like tart cake?
Purple sweet potato tart, I guess. Yeah.
Alright, well, I'm gonna give it a go. As soon as I can open it.
Need a head.
Not bad. A little dry, but not bad. Oh, cool. We've just been kind of roaming around, and we found this really cool alleyway of little bars. They have little foods to choose from. People drinking in the early afternoon. It's really dark down this way. Damn. More little shops. Damn, there's so many like little shops, you could just get lost out here.
Oh yeah, sure. Alley.
I got like little trees. That's so cool. The happy face. We're back. We came back. It was such a good time last night. You couldn't say no. Tonight we got live performances. experience. It is a fun song. So we got curly fries
With
with
cheese.
cheese. Let's let Andrew do the taste test.
I mean, I feel like I know what it's gonna taste like.
I know, but
Yeah?
it's good. Exactly what you wanted,
Pretty
right?
much,
There's a hot track here in Okinawa. Legit need 2 cameras. One in front, one behind.
こちらでアリ乾杯の時間がやってまいりました。皆様グラス高々とお付き合いお願いいたします。はい、ありがとうございます。いきますよ。有名な数だけアリ乾杯。
Don't forget to drink the rest.
Better finish it on that.
Definitely. Something's happening. I don't know what's happening, but they know what's going on. I have no idea.
Do what everyone else is doing.
for, by the way, guys. Oh no, we're done. We're out of here.
後ろの兄ちゃんといけるの兄ちゃんと何さっとも知らない方どうも後ろ振り向いてまた後ろ振り向いてありがとうございます。
They're legit trying to get Andrew to sing right now. Yes! Alright guys, good morning. It is now the last day here in Okinawa, and I've decided that I would start out here around the beach area. So Andrew and I had a bit of a late night last night, and I bet you he was pretty hungover and probably tired. He had to catch a ferry at like 7 o'clock in the morning. He went to one of the other islands, so he's no longer where I am. So I'm kind of on my own for the very last day. And then tomorrow, we actually fly back to Fukuoka. I haven't even really made my plans yet. I don't know what the heck I'm doing tomorrow, but we're gonna decide that later. I think I want to go to Nagasaki because I am constantly just interested in history, and there is a lot of deep history, some dark, obviously, from, you know, World War II. And I need to go there. I want to see the Peace Park. I want to learn about what the experience was like there when, you know, everything went down. But anyways, we'll get to that obviously in the near future. So for today, we're basically just kind of roaming around, just vlogging, just doing our thing, enjoying the beautiful sunshine. It's very warm today. It's like 24, 25 degrees Celsius. Not super hot, but it's also definitely not cold. And yeah, I'm currently on this interesting beach area. It's kind of funny. So the reason why it's so funny is because you have a beautiful stretch of beach. Like the water here is super, super clear. We'll actually go down to it. I'll probably go and, you know, dip my feet into it at some point. Beautiful white sand, and then you have the road literally right there, which is kind of hilarious. But we're gonna walk around. Apparently there's a diving and snorkeling area down there. It looks like I can see people kind of walking around that spot, and the view is probably better. So we're gonna head down that way, and the beaches kind of go on for a while, so it should be pretty nice. Let's go check it out. So where we're gonna head to next is all down that area. It just looks really cool. It looks nice for a good little walk. Apparently this side is where people go snorkeling and diving and stuff, so that could be pretty interesting. But yeah, it's also kind of funny. So if you see those blue things down there, that's the designated swimming area. There's another one on the other side as well. I'm kind of like wondering why only in that one small little section, but I guess it's to keep people maybe away from the bridge. Kind of interesting. Okay, it looks quite nice on that side actually. So yeah, today we're just kind of taking it easy and just kind of trying not to overdo it. Been doing a lot of walking. We went to the castle yesterday, which was a bit of a difficult walk because there were so many steps and ways you had to go up and down, and then we went to the old road. It was worth it, totally worth it. It was really, really cool. Would do it again, but yeah, it kind of takes the shit out of you at this point. I'm quite exhausted, so I'm just kind of going at a slow pace today and just want to roam around a little bit more, see more things. I mean, we came all the way here to Okinawa. Had I known it was this beautiful, I probably should have planned an extra like 3-4 days here, rented a car and really gone around the island, but that's okay. Okinawa's not going anywhere. I will probably come back at some point in the future. I don't know when that is. This might be the last time here in Japan for quite some time, and I've had a hell of an experience, but we literally only have like 12 days left before I go back to Canada and basically get back on the grind. When I get back, we're definitely hitting the road. I think I'm probably going to the west coast of Canada again, towards British Columbia, as the weather gets better, so that's good. But yeah, we're just going to enjoy the last 12 days. Still going to continue filming some crazy locations. I do have a couple still in mind before we fly back home, but I feel like I've done so much in such a short period of time that it's just taken a lot out of me. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna walk around all of these areas because this is awesome. And holy crap, that is a massive cruise ship. I'm gonna show you guys this cruise ship in a second because it's crazy big. But yeah, then I think what we're gonna do, there's a really cool temple looking thing down there. There's a museum. I might go and check that out and kind of see what else is in this area. And then head back to the hotel, probably grab a cigar. There's a cigar shop, or cigar bar rather, that's literally a 3-minute walk away from the hotel, which is extremely convenient, and it's one that was recommended by my buddy in Osaka, Hiroki, who owns Edmundo Dante's cigar bar. So we're gonna go and check that out later, but let's just take all this scenery in. This is awesome. I love this. Damn, that is a big cruise ship. Holy crap. I know they obviously make bigger ones, but that's a crazy ship right there. Alright, let's get closer to the water. It looks like there's a lot of coral on this side as well. Maybe that's kind of why they designated it as a don't swim here area. But it is beautiful to check out. Wow. Look how clear it is too. Clean and clear. Very cool. So I'm going to continue walking. I'll probably do this whole thing around and we'll head over to the other side and see what that looks like. It's probably more open ocean, which probably will look a lot better. This is more like the Bay Area. I think this is probably where Andrew left from. I don't exactly know where the ferry port is. I think it's down there somewhere. I could be completely wrong, but this is definitely quite magical. Well, this is a cool spot. I don't even think we can actually walk this way. What does this sign say? I got no idea. But there's a lot of people who fish here. There's at least 3 people. But yeah, after I think that's the temple we're gonna go to later on. So what I want to do is kind of go around to that side, but I don't think we can go there from here. So we'll go up into the park area and then around. I'll be real with you guys. After all the food and drink we had last night, I definitely need this walk. Gotta burn off a few calories. I feel a little bit heavier than when I left, but we'll burn it all off before we end up getting back home. But yeah, we had this a great burger yesterday. It's something that both of us were craving. The one thing when you come here, obviously all the food is typically Japanese food, and you start to kind of like crave food from home. Like there's certain things that I do want when I get back, which is kind of funny, but you start to kind of crave, you know, the American food that you miss from back home, like a burger. So we found a burger joint, we went, and it was actually pretty good. Not too bad. I've had better, obviously, but still, for Japan, a good solid burger, so much appreciated. And then we pretty much hung out, sort of partied for the night with a bunch of locals, which was super fun. We both said, we're like, man, this was like one of the best days we've had in a very long time. Just kind of let loose, and it was an experience. To see people having fun and having fun with them is definitely an experience. Someone's cooking some barbecue. I don't know which direction it's coming from, but it smells really good. But yeah, beautiful view over here. I'm thinking the snorkeling side is down that way. I don't even really know why I'm going there. I just want to see some of the really cool sights here. So I'm gonna check Google Maps and see if going down there even actually makes sense. I'm kind of confused. So this is the snorkeling and diving area. Some people fall and get injured. It says no swimming, but you can snorkel. Doesn't really make sense. Huh. I don't get it. I don't know why. There's people down there. I can see them in the water. But I think this is my point where I'm probably gonna return. Seeing the little beach was cool. There's tons of other beaches on the island, but seeing as how my time is limited and short, we're gonna slowly make our way back down to that side, and I'm gonna go and check out this temple, because tropical temple, that's cool. Let's go and do it. So one thing I've learned is that Okinawa is very Americanized, but what I said by American food was not Subway. I think that's like the first Subway I've ever actually seen in Japan. That's quite funny. Blech, Subway. Blech. I don't know, some people like it. I used to actually work at a Subway, so yeah, after that I was kind of just grossed out by it. It used to be better. It definitely used to be better, but these days it's not very good. Yeah, no thanks. So I believe the entrance is here somewhere, like I passed it, so we just got to go around this wall and we're pretty much there. There we go. There's the gate. So I think there's two. I think there's a Shinto shrine on this side. Yep, there's another gate. And then there's a Buddhist one somewhere down over there. But we're gonna check this one out first. A little bit of a tropical feel to it, which is pretty cool. This is pretty cool. Very different feel to it. Especially when you have a shrine that has palm trees. That is awesome. Oh yeah. Very nice. I don't know if you need a ticket to go in, but I just kind of wanted to see what it was like up here. Oh yeah, lots of dragons. We got a Mr. Miyagi statue. I knew I'd find him somewhere. Obviously that's not Mr. Miyagi, that's a joke, but yeah. It was cool spending 3 weeks on Mr. Miyagi's island. 3 weeks, 3 days. I mean, 3 weeks would have been better, but nobody got time for that. We got more of these. The lion dogs. Let's see if we can go in for a second. I think this is probably the end of the road right here. Huh. Very pretty. Cool view. There's the other section of beach, the massive cruise ship, and I guess kind of other parts of the shrine. I guess we can go down there next. I do want to see that section of beach. I mean, we've kind of pretty much seen it, but we'd just like to inform y'all that do not park car here to go beach. That is like a very poor translation, but I think everybody would understand the point. Okay, let's go down for 2 seconds to the beach. I was going to go for a swim, but honestly, I'm more enticed to just kind of keep roaming around. Oh, there's like a whole basketball court thing here. That's cool. Very random place to put it, but okay. I mean, it's like kind of sandy here, so win for all. Okay, cool. Okay. It's a nice little spot. It's definitely a lot busier. food trucks. A lot more people. So that's what I was smelling. These guys are probably whipping up some burgers or something. Charcoal. Nice. It's quite busy on this side actually. Very cool. Well, we've seen the beach. It was nice. Doesn't really entice me to stick around though. Lots of people on this side. I don't like being around a lot of people. Meanwhile, I came to Japan. I know, I understand. But there is a museum. Should be just up this way. Let's go and take a look. So I kind of realized I made a mistake. I gotta conserve this battery because apparently this morning when I was leaving, I grabbed the battery pack, replaced one because it needed to be charged, and I must have put it down in my hotel room and completely forgot it there. But let's just go check out the museum, film, I guess, a little bit of it. It's mostly just for me, just to kind of see what it's all about. And then we're gonna have to go back to the hotel, grab some more batteries, and I'm gonna see what else it is, what else there might be to actually see around here. I'm just so tired today. I'm exhausted. Too much drinky, party. But yeah, we'll do all that, go to the hotel. I think I'm gonna go do some souvenir shopping, then find something to eat, and then probably hang out at the hotel for a little bit. Gotta do some laundry, edit some stuff, and then we'll probably go and chill at the cigar bar, and then that's pretty much it. Pretty much it for Okinawa for now. So I was gonna go to the museum, kind of not feeling it, just because it's infiltrated with about 4,000 students right now. And honestly, it seemed somewhat interesting, but not really overly interesting. It's more just like a memorial for the unfortunate incidences of children dying. I thought it was going to be more related overall to the history of Okinawa, but obviously it's connected. But it's kind of just like one aspect of it. And honestly, just there's so many people in there right now, I just don't even really feel like it. Plus, I'm running out of juice on this camera, so let's head back to the hotel for a little bit. And then we're gonna go and do some souvenir shopping, eat, that whole thing, and then enjoy the rest of the day. And we're back. Back to all the action. We are basically have two things to get done here. And then that's pretty much it. Pretty much it for this part of Naha. The rest of this adventure is basically just gonna be around the hotel. I'm just exhausted. So I had one of these vitamin drinks that they have here just to kind of bring myself back to life, and it helps a lot. I'm actually surprised we don't have that stuff back home. But yeah, I think I've just overdone myself. Too much walking, too much hiking, just exhausting myself down to the last little bit of energy that I have. And I gotta slow down for the rest of the day, and obviously tomorrow morning. But basically we're going in here, we're gonna find a Shiza statue, which are those lion dog things. I just wanted like a little itty bitty one that I could pack in my luggage, not take up too much space or weight, and bring that back home with me, and probably a couple shirts. Okay, it's pretty busy today. It's probably because of the weather. We got a Pikachu guy over here. That's awesome. I want meat. I really need meat. I wanted to try the A&W here, but honestly, it's probably the same as back home at this point. So I'm not sure which one I want. There's a lot of different color options, but I'm kind of leaning more towards this, but I don't know if that's for one or the set. I'm a little confused about that, but we'll check out some of the other shops first and then decide which one we're gonna settle on. But I need some shirts. So we got all the souvenirs we wanted. We got 2 Shiza statues and a Spam shirt and an Orion shirt. I think it's Orion. That's how they pronounce it here. I thought it was Orion originally, but yeah, now I'm just gonna go and get something to eat. I think I'm gonna actually go back to the bar that we went to yesterday, and they had some delicious looking Wagyu skewers that I really want to try. And then that's pretty much it for the day. I'll show you guys the souvenirs once we get back to the hotel, because I'm gonna head back soon, do what I gotta do, and then go to the cigar bar later on. And then that's pretty much it. That is it for today. Really enjoying the sunshine, but this leg of this adventure has to come to a close, unfortunately. But let's go and find this bar. I think it's just over there. should be just about around here. I remember those two big shizas right there. Oh, I think it's right here. Yes, this is it. This is what I wanted. Some steak.